Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we'll try to kill the Reaper in a no movement challenge. Yes, you heard that right, okay? The Reaper in this game, no movement challenge. So a few asked me if I could do that, and I was like, that will not work out, like how are you supposed to do that? And then I thought about it and I was like, there could be a way. That's what we are doing today. So I will present my build to you. Today we'll skip more than in normal no movement challenges because I don't expect this to be difficult, except for maybe the cats killing me. But I will try to explain all of the mechanics in this game going on that I'm using. But then we'll skip a lot of the waves unless we see something funny or so, you know, that I can show off. But let's get this going, okay? So what is the plan of this entire thing? The plan is that we have right now a character that has scaling cooldown reduction. Do you see? It's less than it's usually negative 5%, and here it's negative 7 already. Every single level up we get negative 0.25% cooldown reduction. And this will go down to the maximum of negative 90%, at which point the Laurel will recharge faster than it gets used, okay? There's like a certain delay on Laurel where you're invulnerable, so it can't get used up anymore, and if you have enough cooldown reduction, that just means you're invincible. Now at this point you may think, okay Dex, so you're invincible, that means you'll just wait until you kill the Reaper. Wrong. That wouldn't necessarily work. With certain builds it could work when you move around, but in our case, the Reapers would just take ages to die. Okay, take a look at this. If we end up on level 300, this is the HP that the Reaper will have, that we have to kill. And every single minute where we don't kill the Reaper, a new one will spawn. And eventually, there are so many on the screen that there are so many damage calculations going on that it will most likely crash our game. But also it will distribute the damage numbers, so it gets even more difficult to do anything, and that's why we have to be rather fast with this. So if you take a look at our weapons that we have right now, Mari is the main damage source. I'll explain more to this weapon later, but it's the main damage source, okay? Laurel is just for invulnerability. The Silverwind, I'll try to evolve this. It might not work out, but I thought let's give it a shot. This weapon evolved. Whenever it strikes an enemy, the enemies take more damage. It's, as far as I know, not percentage, it's just a value that they take extra damage per hit. But Mari attacks 33 times a second when the catfight cloud starts, this one, which means we're doing a lot of hits, okay? So that sounds like a perfect combination. However, for this to work, we obviously need to have it evolved. That means a boss needs to walk on top of me and die on top of me, give me an evolution chest, and then it's evolved. We'll hope for it, but there's no guarantee. I was considering Toruna or Spinach. That will be 50% bonus damage on our cat scaling. Now this character also gains might scaling, but we'll never reach the maximum, which is an 800 level ups. Do we want to go for that? Well, the Red Death is actually unaffected by Curse, his HP. So having more Curse could be way better, because we kill more enemies. And that means we have way more scaling. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that. No, I like that idea. Yeah, let's do that. Greatest Jubilee. There's the final puzzle piece. Okay, so we have this because it spawns breakables around us. The more luck we have, the more likely it is to happen. And I'll try to max this out ASAP. The most important thing out of that is little clovers. The golden fingers, in case we get that, because I think we can get an evolution chest out of that. And by that I mean, yes you can, if you kill enough enemies. But does it spawn on top of us or not? We'll see. Well, we'll see if we ever get it, but I have confirmed it does work. It can happen. Oh. No, I need the clover. Why did I take... Well, you know what? This is actually fine. Yeah, there's the clover. This is actually fine. No, I have rather this over the duplicator, because we can get additional cats from Limit Break. Okay, no, this is good. What was I talking about though? Oh yeah, breakables, so we get chickens, we get little clovers, golden fingers. That sounds like a really good deal to me. Now, talking about the cats, how do the cats work in this game? They are probably the most complex weapon in this game, and I absolutely adore them because they're just amazing. So, cats have a chance to do an action. This action can be negative or it can be good. A negative action is something like striking you, like they can literally kill you. If they become strong enough when they start scaling, yes, they can kill you. The more chickens they ate, the less likely they are to scratch you, like to make a negative interaction. Also, the more luck you have, the less likely it becomes. However, the more chickens they eat, the more likely they become to do an interaction. So there is a point where they just go crazy and they start attacking you all the time. And because chickens also increase their damage, this can quickly kill you. So I hope this won't happen. Okay, it could happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen. But once you survive that, they'll just infinitely grow in strength the more chickens they eat, and we have a weapon that spawns more of them. Do you understand what's going on with the synergy here? Doesn't this sound amazing? Now the cats got majorly nerfed compared to how they were in the past. In the past, each chicken gave them 1 base damage. Nowadays, it starts at like 0.95, and every single time they eat a chicken, it goes down in value until it hits 0.05 per chicken. So you need to eat 20 chickens for what you got with 1 chicken in the past. But hey, it's still infinite scaling. And given that this cloud attacks 33 times a second, it's still a very strong scaling. It's just way less than what it used to be. And now I think I explained everything about them. Should I do more fun facts about them? So when they interact with items, this can also go wrong. This is also affected by your luck and how much chicken they ate. Now if this succeeds, then they will just trigger the item. So if it's a rosary, it will just explode and kill all the enemies. If it's a vacuum, it will suck in all of the experience. And if it's a freeze, then it will just freeze the enemies. However, if they fail this interaction, then it will just get destroyed. Nothing happens, okay? There are 2 exceptions. One is the freeze, it will just freeze the cat. And if it's an NFT, it can only go wrong. There is no right way, like there's no success. It will always explode. So when you see random explosions sometimes around the map, except for on top of me, because the character starts with Heart of Fire Arcana, then that means a cat got exploded, okay? It's kind of funny to see. It happens rarely. Oh yeah, and in case... Wait, what? We got a finger? No, I need 1 more level up in this. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's good, but that's bad. Okay, I need 1 more level up. This... Wait, okay, let me explain the Arcana after this. I need a level up here. Please, quick. Oh. Okay. Turns out we can't rely on this chest. I'll never be able to get down there. Okay, that's great. But yeah, this Arcana, every 2 minutes, it sucks in all the items, everything that is on the stage, okay? Breakables, items, chests, experience. It sucks it around us in a circle. And that way we can just, you know, get everything. Except like the chests, we can't pick them up. Even if they move around, they can never go on top of us, sadly. We can also never get the items. That means stuff like Infinite Corridor, Crimson Shroud is not possible. But you know, it's a foolproof way, because do you see how much experience is outside of there, here, and there? So in this game, the way experience works is, there can be around 400 to 500 gems on the floor, and after that, to prevent lag, it accumulates them all in the furthest away gem. There's a little bit more to it, but this is like the easy way to explain it. That means, if you don't have this Arcana that we have, and no way of destroying the experience, you'll never get experience again. Because there is no way to pick it up. Well, okay, there are actually 2 ways that we can still get experience. The first one is the Greatest Jubilee. When it spawns the breakables, there could be a vacuum inside, but also the breakables on the stage, they can have vacuums, right? And the cats can just pick that up for me, so this would work. However, this usually only works really well once you're far into the game with a lot of luck and a lot of cooldown and not early on. So usually when you don't take the Mad Groove, this challenge fails early on. Because our weapons, they are really big AoEs. Talking about big AoEs, the way we evolve this weapon is, we need a boss to walk on top of us. Oh, there's Limit Break. Hey, you are useless to upgrade because you don't matter. Actually, I think all of these are useless, right? Yeah. The only upgrades that matter are in the cats. Oh. Okay. Hey, that was a vacuum. I was talking about you. But yeah, the only thing we care about mostly is might. So once you get to Limit Break, cats start exploding in damage. Because, well, 0.5 base damage, that is worth 10 chickens, okay, every single time we get that. But this gets also multiplied with the might stat. I don't quite recall if the chickens also get multiplied or not. But no matter how it is, we are now in heavy scaling territory. Oh yeah, and in case you want to take a look at this, our cooldown is right now negative 63%. So I don't think this will become a problem, like, you know, to reach the cap. It's around 86% that you're invulnerable with the Laurel. Maybe it was 87, 86, somewhere there, but we want to reach negative 90%. And after that, it doesn't matter if it goes even lower, because it has no effect in the game anymore. Really? Did you just do that? Do you see this in the background? Oh no. Okay, this will be annoying for quite some time now. Okay, the good thing is I got a bunch of experience. I have a feeling that the golden finger, because this is the second one I actually got on the library here, I have a feeling you just can't get it on Abyss Foscari, because there I've never gotten it. But like the moment I went on here and played for like 20 minutes in total, I got 2 of them. Huh? What? Isn't that weird? Right? Huh. Okay, listen, this game is just satisfying. Just look at this. How everything is just flying in. And the ding 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 ding. Okay, the ding 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 is also kinda annoying. But isn't this amazing? I don't know if I mentioned this, by the way, but I've banished or sealed, it's called sealed when it's outside of the game, I've sealed the freezes in this game, so the enemies don't get frozen. This is not the first attempt that I did on this, it's the second attempt, and in the first one I was constantly freezing the enemies that I barely leveled up at all. Because, well, this weapon was just, you know, getting activated all the time, so the enemies were perma-frozen. And that wasn't great, because I needed to reach the cooldown limit. So I restarted. This is, by the way, one of the best farm waves in the entire game. It has changed a lot nowadays because you can artificially max out the spawn caps on each wave, you know? So all of them have a ton of enemies, but these are giga weak and spawn in insane amounts. So I wonder, right now we are level 88, with the next vacuum, which we may get at 10 minutes because it soaks in all the breakables again. Right, it also soaks in the experience. This could... Oh, I can't take this because the plan is to evolve it. And it doesn't have the debuff on this, like, basic level. So, yeah, and it's not carried over. Like, when you evolve it, all the limit break is gone. We just got +1 amount on the Gatiamari. That is the first one, nice, 10 minutes in. You know what? That's not bad. The entire stage is already covered in them. How much damage are they dealing? Is that their damage or is it the firework? There's no way they're already dealing 80 damage. No way. Oh. Well, I guess they do. Yeah, this damage down here is the finisher of the Greatest Jubilee. So, well, but this is the explosions up there from the Greatest Jubilee. Okay, now I don't know what to think. Do our cats deal 80 damage right now? The best way to see it is if a cat runs into them and scratches them. Yeah. Oh my god, there you see it. So it's around, actually it's 70 is the average damage there. Okay, the golden fever is still going. Talking about evolution, we are looking for 2 particular bosses and one of them will definitely die right away and get pushed back. At minute 20 and minute 25 there are 2 rather unique bosses that spawn. Because, well, the one at 20 minutes, he is less knockback affected, so he has just some knockback resistance. And the one at 25 minutes is knockback immune. So, yeah, those are the main 2 chances that they can walk in and drop their chest on me. Now the issue is, at that point our cats will deal even way more damage than right now. So they will most likely just get shredded and we'll never get the evolution for this. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, there. Yeah, we'll never get the evolution for the Silver Wind, but hey, we tried. Oh, I just noticed we haven't gotten a lot of luck. There was one very nice thing in the last attempt that I had, because I had like 190% luck, so 4 of these little clovers, rather early on. I was also considering going for Smith, okay? Why would you go for Smith? Smith has also scaling stats, similar to this character, but he also scales might, speed, duration and area, but also luck. Every single level up he gets 1%. Now why didn't I play Smith? I think it's quite obvious. We are going for cats, okay? They damage you with 7 HP that he has. You die very quickly, but also you have to somehow deal with the enemies. And Garlic can only get you so far. So you need the cats to kill the enemies, but if you go for the cats too much, then they just kill you. In fact, on level 1 already, they start killing you. So it just didn't work out. Eventually I gave up. I just realized we have over 100k kills just by standing still. Yeah, at this point the entire stage is covered in cats most of the times, okay? I don't think the bosses will get very far. We are almost capped out at cooldown, so everything will get a little bit more crazy until this hits 90%. Okay, we're about to be there. Just a little bit more. Come on, we want to see this together. Just... Oh, I'm still eating the chickens though. There we go. We did it. That is the maximum. Okay, that's amazing. Alright, there's our first chance to get an evolution. Taking a look at the damage numbers. How much are the cats dealing right now? It's actually a bit hard to tell. I think up there we can see the numbers, right? That's not the... I don't think that's the greatest Jubilee. 130 damage, that is honestly very solid, okay? So I expect we would hit around maybe 300 damage at the end of this, because minute 28 and 29 we'll get way more experience, so a lot more level ups, limit breaks, etc. But yeah, there's our first chance in a moment. Let's just hope this works out. In case you're wondering why I don't do random always and just, like, you know, let the game be. The thing is, it will take very long. You've seen how much HP the Reaper has, it will take very long. There's the... oh, that's the worst position. Because even though he takes less knockback, he still takes it. And we are shooting our NFT right now, so yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we got a Rosary. A Rosary just nuked him. Okay, never mind. The good thing is, the boss at 25 minutes is immune to that. Okay, so nothing will happen there. Now, one thing that I did consider doing was going for Wicked Season. That's the Arcana that gives us Luck, Growth, Greed and Curse every 2 level ups. And it also doubles the stats, like whatever it shows below the character gets doubled. The issue is, well, we need to pull in all of the experience, right? And while I did say that we have 2 ways of getting it, we need to get going in the beginning. Like, if we don't even get Greatest Jubilee, then we'll never get a Vacuum. But also, even if we get it, when we then max out on the screen with everything, we will not level up. We'll just die to the enemies. So I said, let's just go with the safe route and explore this. Now, if I do notice that it will be just straight up impossible to do this, then yeah, I may have to restart this entire thing. Oh, 15 seconds until the boss spawns. And yeah, the Gatiamari is not looking good right now. Like, it's so far spread out. That's the last chance to get the chest. All the other bosses are way easier to kill than this one. So we are hoping for the best. Okay, do we see the boss there? She's to the left. That's actually... no, that's a horrible position. Oh, well, that was not even close. Okay. Well... Silverwind, it's nice to have you, I guess. It's like, great, okay. I'm currently thinking if there was a better way to do this. Like, for example, we would take the cats super late. Like, that I would just not pick them as a weapon, and that way we could maybe evolve this. I will think about stuff like that in case I realize it would take hours or years to kill the Reaper. But this setup would be so complicated because I pretty much need to have so many level ups where I don't need to pick a weapon. You know, so I'll also waste rerolls. Eventually I get forced into something. If it's not the Gatiamari, then I would have to reset. Don't really want to do that. But I could also play on a stage then where every single chest can evolve. Oh, that could maybe work. You know, every single chest evolves. I just focus on this one, max it out, get it as first weapon. Yeah, that could have actually worked. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope this won't take too long. So we're about to hit 28 minutes and this is where things will start to get crazy, because most of the enemies in this game, they give you 0.5 to 3 experience points, and at minute 28 half of the enemies that spawn give you 30. Yeah, not like 5 or something like that, no, it's 30, okay? And at minute 29 all of them do. That means I'll level up a bunch here, and this will take years, but I just wanted to show you the level that we had before this started, which was 255, and we are leveling up a lot, okay? And once we have a magnet that pulls in all the experience that we can't get right now with our pickup range, this will get even more insane. Now, I intend to also upgrade the Silverwind a bit, you know, because well, it flies around a lot, and if the Reaper jumps around here, then he'll get hit by a bunch, but I still can't say to just random always, because it would pick too many things that we just don't care about. Amount is okay. Okay, so a minute later, what is our level? 294. We've just gotten almost 40 level ups in a single minute, and now every single enemy will give 30 experience, so that means... yeah, a lot more of this, okay? This is what my life is looking like. You know, I was thinking about this. It's a weird problem to have that your weapon is just too powerful. And that's the reason why we couldn't get the evolution. Yeah, well... that's what we are stuck with now. Well, there's the end of it, we are about to start. The cats now deal, I think, almost 300 damage. There might be some more level ups in here. Now it's accumulating all of the experience. Okay, there we go. So I'll do the calculation. The Reaper has around 655,000 HP per level up that we have, and we have 346 of that, which comes down to 226 million HP. Okay, that's a lot. Now we do know that we attack 33 times a second, so let's divide this by 33. That means we would need 6,873 seconds, but we also know our damage. Our damage is roughly, how much is it? Okay, this is hard to say what is what. Let's just say it's 290 damage, okay? So it would take, wait, oh, I read the number wrong. 23,700 seconds, okay, divided by 395 minutes. So the way we know that we killed a Reaper is, right now we have an 89 here. The moment this goes up and it's a 90, a Reaper has died. Oh wait, okay, I totally forgot one thing in the calculation. Right now, like I calculated this for one catfight cloud. We can assume that there are easily 10 of those on top of each other. Maybe, probably. So it would actually be 39 minutes. That's still way longer than I thought it would be. Well, it's also not the only damage source, but to be honest, the others, they don't really do that much. But yeah, it's time to wait. Wait, what? Wait, when did that happen? I got a kill. Wait, when did... What? How wrong was my calculation? Huh? I was not even looking at the game, I just looked back and was like, out of curiosity, how many Reapers are around? When did that happen? Wait, but that should also mean the next Reaper should die relatively soon. What is dealing so much? Huh? Wait, how many cats do we have around? I only have +1 amount. I don't really get that. Well, that was way faster than I thought. Yeah, I mean, I'll wait until the next kill just to see how long it takes, but we did it. I mean, come on, it should happen any moment right now, right? Well, okay, it depends a lot on how the cats fight, like whether they fight all on top of each other. Yeah, there's the next one. It just happened the moment I just talked. Let's see what the damage numbers say. Yep. Okay, it's not even close. What? Wait, what? How did you deal so much damage when you... Oh, that was amazing. I'm glad I didn't have to wait this long now. But yeah, that was it. We completed the challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.